Jasper Moon. Centre half. I mean, we could do with a centre half, right? Just can't really do it right now. Matty Todd. Another right back midfielder. Jordan Houghton. Hayden Muller. Okay. What else have we got going on then? Johnson on the move. Probably not. We've just signed a goalkeeper. We don't need another one. As successful as the team is built on foundation, do you feel Tim? He's a rock of a player. I got news that Inter Milan and AC Milan could go bankrupt. I mean, it's not a massive surprise that Italian football's been in a weird state for a number of years. It looked like it's coming back with the Inter and AC getting to fairly late stages of the Champions League and all of that stuff. But so there's always been something a little bit dodgy about Italian football, unfortunately. Do you think there could be something of a generation gap between Tim and established players who are of a different age profile who'll bring a fresh perspective? And Tim is yet to really live up to his potential of his career. Sometimes players need a fresh start. Victor Larson will draw very similar power comparisons. Bring the best out of each other. Let's play a real quality. I was wondering yesterday, right when you turned off the stream, the Brazilian that didn't sign with us, how much is he worth now? Good question. What was his name? Can I see that from transfers and didn't go ahead? Can't see it from there. And what was his name? It was like Keiki? How did we get that? He is now worth between 350 and 3.5 mil. Okay, we can sign this dude. Now, this dude is really expensive, but he's got to be worth a punt, right? He's absolutely the profile of what we need sitting behind our strikers. He's old. We didn't really come here to sign old players, but I think he's got to be worth a punt. Let's bring him in. He's happy that we're strengthening the midfield. You're not going anywhere. Okay, fine. He could be a big signing for us as long as he doesn't get injured every 5 minutes. Famous last words. Yeah, he seems like he should be great for us in terms of the role he's looking to play. Trosberg has made an offer for Luxembourg. Assume it's a loan offer. Okay, we'll accept that. Attend the press conference. One player can sometimes prove the difference between winning and losing. I have the utmost confidence. Given that Matt's age and fact that Valadier decided he was no longer in their plans, I don't have any worries. He just plays football. If he just wants to play football, we're lucky to have him. What position do you feel is best for him? A vast experience to expect him. Matt has been there and done it all. Do you think I have too many players in attacking midfield? Will you be looking for Mats to perform a different role for your team? It's my job to help him develop. Perfect. Would the board give you a license sponsorship? Oh, you mean a new qualification? Good question. I wonder if we just need to prove that we're okay. We've got another signing about to happen. Josh Coburn. I feel like he's got to be worth a punt, but I don't know. I'm going to go for it. Coburn it is. Actually, before I do that, we've got a choice, right? And I'd love you guys to make the final decision on this. We've got a 700k. I don't even know if we can afford that anymore for this fella. His history is that he has scored goals in the National League in France. 30 goals in 123 games. And Coburn, who's currently playing for Coventry. Oops. Maybe not playing for Coventry, but is in the Coventry squad, who are in the Championship, and he has scored 17 goals in 62 games. Decision, boys. I need a decision. One we're paying 400 grand for, and 4.3k a week. That's Coburn. Kofi we're paying 700k for and 6.5k a week. What do we think? I'm turning to my brain trust to make a decision on this. Coburn or Kofi? Who's it going to be? Can I start a poll? I probably can, but I'll wait for you guys to make it. In fact, while we're waiting, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Swoosh is saying Kofi, and Alex is saying Coburn stats aren't anything to write home about. I'm with Swoosh on this one. And ever since you have posted Mourinho's pick as a thumbnail, you know what his saying is, right? What's that? I don't know if we can complete this. How do I go and ask for confirmation? Kofi it is. You have to have an African striker if you want to succeed. Oh, well, there we go then. Sorry, Coburn. I mean, it's huge. That one's a big decision by you. If it's crap, I'm blaming it all on you. Rumours are abound that you pulled out Coburn at the last minute. What was the reason? They're going to remain private matter. Get out of here. Okay, let's go and have a look at him and see what trouble you lot have got us into. You've made a loan offer. We'll accept that as well. Kofi to be unveiled. Let's have a little look. Oh, hello. Oh, boys, look what you've done. Look what you've done. Look what you've done. He's average at best. He's worth 1.4 mil, though. Interesting. But didn't he have a buyout clause? No. Okay, interesting. Well, let's see how this goes. I was hoping for more. See, changing tactics. I think that's something that's going to happen. Who speaks French? Certainly help. Universal language of football. Go take a nap. See you, Jordan. Have a good one. Thank you for sticking around. I appreciate it, buddy. Will you be changing formation? Do you agree that this signing is something of a coup? Would you help towards long-term vision? Yes. Okay. Yeah. He's all right. Let's have a look at him in comparison with Mikkelsen, who is our best striker. So his mentals, aerial, and physical are all better. The vision and the technical side, not great. He's a bit of a beast. How big is he? I didn't really look. 6'2". He wants to be a whatever. What was it? A target man. So let's do that. And I think we can go back to early crosses. Floated crosses, right? How's he jumping, actually? Where's jumping? I know it's a thing, right? Heading is 13. Jumping reach 15. We should, I guess we get him up in the air and see how he does, right? We need to go and look at corners and stuff. Okay. In fact, let's go and have a look at this. So taker is you. You're attacking the far post. We're okay with that. And this one is okay. I think we're okay with that. Penalties. Who's taking our? Oh, we need to have a look at Gutierrez as well. He can take pens. What a legend. Shooting range free kicks. How do I change who takes these? How do I change this? How if I want someone else to take it? Who's our best free kick taker? How do I tell? Oh, well, let's not worry about it. I'm done. Let's have a look at you. We were meant to be looking at you. Extensive knowledge. Good for the Premier League. Not as good as our current players. However, let's compare you with Prisa, or whatever his name was. Where is he? What's his name? Ralph Priso. Anyone see a Ralph Priso here? What order is this list in? Here he is. Pretty level, right? Little better on the technical side, not as good on the defensive side. Don't think he's going to set the world alight for us, so not worth putting the money in the pocket, I don't think. Right, bear with me. I'm going to have a quick bite of pizza. So we'll just carry on. I'll be quiet for a bit. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Nadina. Hi. What are we doing? Okay, let's keep going. And I think we need to rest a load of people here for this one to be in a good place for this one, right? I feel much better about where we are right now. Oh, I see. Hello, wifey. Hope you're doing well. I thought someone had said hello in chat and it hadn't popped up. I was doing that on my phone. I was watching the chat the other day on my phone, and there was chat going on, but it wasn't popping up. So, okay. Either that, or I thought you were two-timing me and you were watching somebody else, and I was like, "How dare you!" Right? We want to change our whole team, I think. Perfect. Has anyone got any exciting plans for New Year's Eve? I have to say, New Year's Eve isn't one I go out and celebrate very often. Good luck, boys. I think what we'll do is we'll play this game. We'll play the cup game, and then I think we'll wrap up for today. But I suspect we'll be back in the morning. Oh, actually, interestingly, I will be streaming over on UWG_Nick's channel on Twitch later today, about 7 p.m. We're going to be playing some more Factorio, which is a game that I love. Wife said that if you start a Sims stream, she'll be watching as well. I appreciate that. I've played a lot of The Sims over the years, not for a long time. I feel like when a new Sims game comes out, I'll be all over it. And they announced one, didn't they? I haven't seen anything about it, but the problem with The Sims is there's so much DLC, so when they release a new game, it's a bit like City Skylines, right? But probably like 10 times worse. And they release a new game where they'll then start releasing the same DLC as they released before. Do like The Sims, though. What a game. I mean, any game where you can drown your wife in a swimming pool, I'm all for. What a ridiculous thing that was. Johansson is off. Well, that's a great ball as well. Please don't score. I don't know how to say your name. Paulo Wowski. Gutierrez with the corner. Gutierrez with the free kick. Was he on? If he was on, he was only just on, I think. New Year's Day is a big day of college football I'll be watching. Nice. I do I do wish I'd get into American football more, but it's just the timing such a weird one for the UK. You know, the fact that they have games on early on a Sunday is nice, but it often coincides with the start of it coincides with the football on the football on a Sunday, the 4 o'clock game. So it's sort of you join the game halfway through, and then the second one's at 8, I think. So it's a little late by the time it finishes. So it's, I mean, I do wish I'd watch more of it though. Not sure what our goalie was doing there. Some big challenges going in there. I mean, we are playing our second string team, but they've got all of the ball. Ooh. I did get so the picture of Mourinho is done by ChatGPT, and the one of Klopp and Guardiola before that. I did try and get it to do Ancelotti, and it looks so bad. It's quite comical as to how bad it looks. Might be able to show you, actually. I'm not sure. No. Let me find it, see if I can show it to you. I need to do that. Here we go. How do you make of that? Ancelotti looking great. I don't know. What I really want to know is what's happening. Apologies if you're watching on the VODs on YouTube. What's happening to this dude? And this dude? What's happening down here in this image to that fella? Because I want some of that. Nice. Anyway, let's see what's happening here. 28 minutes gone. Let's shout at them a little bit. We'll encourage them. See if we get any little faces down here to smile. Oh, phew. I have to watch Brighton on Peacock and the announcers are Spanish. It's just, yeah, the time frame is always just a little bit off, right? That's the biggest problem with all of it. They are all over us. Here they come again. It's got to be a goal coming, right? They're putting like 100 passes. Yeah. We don't need to see that. I guess what we could do, because we know we haven't got the big man on, we can work the ball into the box here, and we can low cross it. Corner ball. Goal at just before half time would be huge, boys. Gutierrez to take. Oh my lord. Oh, that took a deflection. Good. If that hadn't took a deflection, that was really bad. Okay, well, we're going out half time. 2 goals behind. What am I doing on New Year's? I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do anything. In all honesty, I just, when you get to, so I've had from the 20th off work, and when you get towards the end of that, and you're just like, oh no, I've got to go back, and I've got to go back to something that's really crappy. So I don't feel like it. I feel like I just want to win the lottery, and then never have to go back. But yeah, I'm a bit old to do the whole thing. Maybe a few friends. I'll go down the pub with a few friends. If not, I haven't really got any plans. I'd really like this game just to end so we can play the important one. I'd also like us not to get thumped. I don't really want to use any subs, specifically not players who are going to play in our next game. What about yourself, Alex? Any plans? Oh, chance. Big chance. It's got to be. Oh my God, I thought he'd missed it. Coolness under pressure there from Odafalk. I guess it's always difficult with for you and Nadina to do much when you've got a young'un. But I guess get them to bed, and then the babe, not not the missus, and then film something nice to eat, those sorts of things maybe. What I'm saying is, Alex, is put in some effort, man. Come on. Or maybe just play The Sims, whatever works for you lot. Look at this dude's mohawk. My experience of New Year's Eves when I used to go out was just that they were way too busy, way too expensive. And the expectation is too much to have a good time. When you're sort of there and you're like, you're expected, because it's an expensive night and you're expected to have a good time, and it just doesn't quite play out that way. Nothing special since we're all sick. Oh no. I have 2 friends over to play some board games, but all parties involved are sick. Oh man. What games were you going to play? I've turned into a massive board game nerd. Good save keeps. So I play every week with a group of fellas. We play board games or D&D or whatever takes our fancy at the time. So I've been doing loads of watching loads of board game reviews to find fun things to play. So if you need any suggestions, let me know. Or how about making how am I making a list of only one thing you're going to do next year and actually do it? How about that, instead of save all that energy, and then you've saved all the energy from writing a load of things down. You can use it to complete one thing. I have faith in you. Do we want to make a change? I don't really want to bring on any of our players that are going to play. Get fatter, that's an easy one to achieve, right? I've got loads of tips if you need them. Come on, boys. We need this. We need a goal here. Well, somewhere. This could be Vogeli. It could be Vogel. I'm not sure. He's played a ball inside. Look at this. Total football on the edge of the box. It's got to be, right? No, hasn't. Oh, no. It's coming the other way. And the geezer with the mohawk. What a show off. Pick up a tennis racket. I mean, that's easy enough. Just go to a sports shop. Job done. I mean, if you mean you'd like to get back into playing tennis, then do it. By all means, go and give it a go. I'd quite like to learn programming, but I think I'm too old and dumb. I'd like to make a video game, but you know what I do? I have loads of ideas of things that I think would be really good, and I do a lot of planning for those ideas, and then I never put any of those things into motion. Moved to a new city this summer. And a good friend of mine lives closer by. He likes tennis. I like tennis. Yeah, reach out. Get it penciled in. Ooh. So I did a load of planning on like a boxing sim. I'd really like to see if I could put it into motion, really. You know what, I'm not making the change. We'll just have to stay knackered. But I just going about it is the starting point is the hardest, right? I have to learn the whole thing. I can't cut the corners. That's the problem. And I like cutting corners. But you know, the kind of things I play, so simulation type games or ooh. But yeah, I've only really got the view for one, but I'd also like to stretch that out to board games or card games. I think that would be quite nice. Especially with board games making such a comeback. Jordan. Ball out wide to Vogel. You know what? That's not a bad result considering we had our reserve team in. Seemed a little happier. Good work, boys. We're currently overspending on our we'll do that just to keep the budget balanced. We'll just keep shipping people out on loan. I think that'll be good. So if you know a developer who could assist me in such a thing so I don't have to learn anything, that'd be lovely. We are a C+. Delighted with the financial aspects of Nordval deal, Henriksen deal, Matt's deal. Very disappointed with the deal for Bonavi. Oh, come on. Disappointed with the sale of Sidklev. Well, there's not a lot we could do with that. Okay. We've got some more scouting reports. 25-year-old Croatian striker. I used to play a board game, Axis of an Allies, deeper version of Risk. I haven't played it. I've been playing a newer game called, oh God, what's it called? Something about Normandy. I can't remember what it's called. It's a 2-player game. It's good. I genuinely can't remember the name of it. But I'll tell you what I did play. If you want a fun little 2-player game called Sky Team. I think it's Sky Team or Fly Team is one of the, I think it's Sky Team, where it's a 2-player game and one of you plays the pilot, the other one plays the co-pilot. You roll some dice behind a screen so you can't see what the other person's rolled, and then you have to place dice onto the board to like balance out the level, the axis of the plane, to put the landing gear down, to bring the flaps up, to move other planes off the approach. Undaunted, that's the one, yeah. You can't talk during the dice placement step of the game. It's really good. I highly recommend it. Very, very good. Who are you? I mean, I wouldn't not mind another quick winger. He's free. He's on a free. How old is he? 27. I'd rather have him as a winger than a... I don't really want to pay that much for you, to be fair. I don't think you're that good. Nathan Ferguson, a fullback. Okay. Undaunted, yeah, really good. I enjoyed that a lot as well. I've been playing Gloomhaven. We've got Frosthaven. I haven't played that yet. If you want a big box game for like a campaign, really good. Game called Ark Nova, fantastic, about building a zoo. Little bit complicated, but... And then a game called Heat, Pedal to the Metal, really good racing game. What we got going on? Gutierrez has been on trial for a couple of weeks now. We're in no rush. How important is it with Pariso's physical traits that you could do? What? To what you do. He's absolutely one of the most important players. Reports from the club suggest Zidane's Inuso's going to be your go for this one. We'll all find out, won't we? Okay, last game of the stream, everybody. I was only going to come on for an hour. Okay. I don't even think our new player is going to be an auto first choice pick, which means every week we're going to have to move him out, which is hard work, I tell you. Okay, what we got? They expect a win. Swedish First Division in for him. What about you? A 28-year-old midfielder. Not really what we're looking for. Okay. Kofi is in. How do you say his name? Snetjens. Snutjens? Beckman's in. Tim is in. We don't necessarily need you in, but you're unfit as well. Should be monitored accordingly. Fantastic. Well, we'll switch this up a bit, I guess. We'll leave you in that role. We just need to make sure we've got players who can come in and play in those positions. Got a right back on the bench. I don't know if we need all of these people. feel like we need a defender on the bench. Oh, we got you. You can play in some defensive positions. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just check this. We've got floated crosses, hit crosses early to find the big man. Here we go. Perfect. Our two new signings are in straight off the bat. They're both, one of them short of fitness. Here we go. Still a case of squad rotation. When two similar teams like this play each other, who will make the difference will be fine margins. Want to max someone you're in a good relationship with. It's not someone I'm in contact with much outside of matches. Here we go. Oh my God, look at this stadium. Here we go. Come on, Kofs. We're looking for something good from Kofs. Look at the size of him. What a unit. Love that. Oh, good Lord. Not a great start. 24 seconds in, they've hit the post. Okay, come on, boys. Let's get our foot on the ball. Ooh, unlucky in Tim. I'm not sure if I'm meant to be pronouncing the N or not, but we're going to continue. And Tim. We haven't done much. They haven't done much either, but here they come down the line. Nice little ball inside, they're in. Straight into the keeper's hands. I guess we can play longer up the pitch. I don't really want to, but we could if we wanted to. Nothing going on, boys. We need something better in the second half. Absolutely created nothing. Try and get revenge. Why not? Might be a little bit more positive here, maybe. Away from home. They are dealing with everything we've got so far. Oh no. Save keeps. Okay, come on, boys. We need to be better. We haven't had a shot on target since we signed Kofi. Since our assistant managers convinced us that Kofi was better than Coburn. I haven't seen him touch the ball. Oh, what are you lot doing? Ugh. We've been pony. Come on, get the ball in the box. That's the wrong cross to the wrong man. What are you doing? You're the target man. Get on the end of it. Oh, no. Oh, he's done a Rabona or whatever they're called. Is that what they things are? Where you flick it around the back of your leg? I think that's what they are. I'm glad I rested my whole team for this. Phew. Yeah. We're now second in the group. And if they score another goal, we're in serious trouble. What do we do here? Hold on. Oh, let's try and get through this corner. I've got no idea what to do. This is our, as far as we're concerned, this is our best team. Kofi, get in. Use your pace, man. Big chance. Only chance he's had all game. He scored. Get in. Okay, I'll grant you that he used his physical strength to score that goal. I mean, it was more luck than judgment, I think, but get in. Great finish, mind you. Come on, Bonnevie. Right, I'm just going to have a look here. Kofi staying up top. Connor keeps. Play it long to Kofi. Get it up there. I'm not sure having him as a target forward is helping us, but that's what he wants to play, so that's what he's getting. Is he going to get the brace? I mean, he's barely touched the ball. Henriksen. Kofi's come short. He's turned back inside. We've played a terrible pass. You're passing. You've done this twice now, mate. Come on, boys. Oh, chance. Kofi, get moving. Where are we going? Kofi, get in the box. Kofi's in the box. Oh. Kofs. Oh, hello. That's a terrible pass. Hold on, we got fortunate. Ooh, stick your head out, Kophs. Nice. I think that means we go through. I'll take that. It's always good to get a result when not playing as well as we can. Can we talk about Kofi's terrific solo goal? Is one of those goals that lives long in the memory because you slagged off the people who signed him. We finished top of the group. That's huge. Skills on his debut. Kofi goal ends drought. He's played 8 matches without a goal. You let me sign someone who hasn't scored a goal in 8 matches. We're into the quarterfinal. And we are going to play Malmo away from home. Eek. Okay. Well, look, I think it's time we wrap up. You're about to go on loan. That's great. Okay. Anything else here that we need to do? I don't think so. So look, I think a couple of bits of housekeeping. If you've got nothing to do this evening, I am going to be over on twitch.tv under the guise of UWG_Nick. I will be joining him from about 7 or 8 p.m. playing Factorio. If you don't know what Factorio is, amazing game where you have to build a factory. Sounds ridiculous, but so good. And then I suspect we'll be streaming tomorrow. You've made an offer for this dude on, and we're going to accept it. I think. And I suspect we will be back tomorrow morning. It might be a little bit later than... Oh, come on. It might be a little bit later than normally we do on a Saturday, which is around 10. It's probably more likely 11. So if you can join us around then, I will try and put them up on the channel to make sure I'm forced to do it. We'll probably start with a bit of RimWorld because I need to play a little bit more of that. And then we'll switch over to... to Football Manager again. Gutierrez hasn't gone to them. You're off, fine. And I think what we'll do is we'll wrap up here. We'll play the rest of the cup games next time. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you want to check out the members, please do. You get access to all of these VODs from the live streams. You get access to every video that we've uploaded as soon as they're uploaded. There's videos up until March on the channel at the moment. And yeah, I really appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much. Have a great new year if I don't see you before then. And hopefully I'll see you in the new year going along and seeing where we end up. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you later.